Columbus Day is no more in the nation's second-largest city. The Los Angeles City Council voted 14-1 on Wednesday to officially mark the second Monday in October as Indigenous Peoples Day on the city's calendar, a day to commemorate Indigenous, Aboriginal and Native people. The day will remain a paid holiday for city employees, the Los Angeles Times reported. The vote followed a contentious hearing, during which some Italian Americans said the switch would eradicate a key portion of their history, while others argued that city lawmakers needed to dismantle a state-sponsored celebration of genocide Indigenous peoples and dismiss the idea of celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day on a different date altogether. To make us celebrate on any other day would be a further injustice, said Chrissy Castro, vice chairwoman of the Los Angeles City County Native American Indian Commission. Councilman Mitch O'Farrell, a member of Oklahoma's Wyandotte Nation tribe, had pushed for the change, saying Wednesday that the move would provide restorative justice. In a blog post prior to the vote earlier this week, O'Farrell said the historical record is unambiguous in documenting the horrors Christopher Columbus and his men imposed on the native people in present-day Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Modal trigger removing Columbus Day and replacing it with Indigenous Peoples Day is the appropriate action for the city to take, O'Farrell wrote. We must send a signal to Washington, D.C. that there is no better day to honor our original inhabitants while highlighting the absurdity of celebrating a historical figure responsible for such profound suffering, still felt by generations of Indigenous people everywhere. This is more than symbolic. It is spiritually and morally necessary. Councilman Joe Buscaino, a first-generation Italian-American, suggested replacing Columbus Day with a new name to celebrate all of the diverse cultures in the city before being the lone city lawmaker to oppose the switch, asking fellow councilors not to cure one offense with another. With the change, Los Angeles joins a growing list of places that have already replaced Columbus Day, first recognized as a federal holiday in 1937, with Indigenous Peoples Day, including Alaska, Vermont, Seattle, Albuquerque, San Francisco, and Denver. Most recently, the Bangor City Council in Maine voted to rename the holiday.